Can you tell us about the most exciting highlight from Hasbro camp this year?
The most exciting release?
Yes.
I gotta go with Giant-Man here. This is our HasLab campaign.
Okay.
We're at New York Comic-Con promoting that. But we're always coming out with cool stuff for Marvel Legends. We've got Spider-Man No Way Home. We've got the Marvels coming up in November.
X-97.
X-97. So
Got some comic waves such as The Void. That's out for pre-order now too. That's super exciting.
What can fans expect from the newly announced Spider-Man No Way Home wave of action figures, please?
Well, the new No Way Home wave has some awesome updates that we haven't had in the past. We took our 3 awesome new Spider-Men, and they all have, for the first time, unmasked likenesses for Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland on his all-new suit from the end of the film, as well as some other great supporting cast members like MJ and Sandman. I missing anybody else?
Matt.
And Matt Murdock, our favorite lawyer. Sorry, Matt.
Are there any specific characters or designs in the Spider-Man No Way Home that you are particularly excited about?
I think my favorite one is the new Green Goblin.
Yeah,
I think the deluxe Green Goblin with glider and the ultimate Willem Dafoe and Goblin head is my favorite.
I like the Doc Ock deluxe item because I really like bendy wire stuff. So bendy wire tentacles of that figure is my favorite, probably.
I'll cheat and say the 2-pack of MJ and then that final suit, red and blue Spider-Man that we saw from like the very end of the film, and hopefully we'll see more of it.
That's cheating. Definitely cheating.
Cheating, gotta cheat to win.
How do you approach designing figures based on characters from highly anticipated films like Spider-Man No Way Home?
We work really closely with Marvel Studios, and they work with Sony on that film in particular to get us the assets of the characters. And once we had the actual film assets, we were able to look at who was going to be in the film, what they were going to look like, and that allowed us to start the process on how we would translate those designs into fully articulated action figures.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even know who's in the film. So we find out after we see the movie, and we text each other, we're like, oh, we got to do this figure.
Then it takes 16 to 18 months for the toy to come out. So it's a long process.
Nice. Could you share any unique challenges or creative process involved in bringing these characters to life in action figures?
Yeah, every action figure has its own unique hurdles that we have to overcome. A character like Green Goblin had all of that armament. How do you get him to move as well as he can when he's fully armored, as well as to interact with his glider? You know, things like Giant-Man, we had to figure out how we could get the harness to function, to stay in place, but to be able to move and pose however you'd want it. So that every action figure, whether it's movie-based or comic-based, always has unique challenges on how to incorporate their amazing designs into a real 3D product.
Sometimes we get like early concept art of new characters that we've never seen before, and then sometimes that concept art will change, and so we have to work very, very hard to try to update as best as we can to hit the time schedules that we can too.
The HasLab projects are always a big hit. Can you tell us more about the gigantic Giant-Man HasLab project that currently funding this one?
So Giant-Man, we launched a couple of weeks ago. It's running until October 23rd. HasbroPulse.com. We need 10,000 backers at the base offering to unlock it, and we've got a couple of additional tiers as well. We've got a zombie faceplate at 12,000 backers. We've got a Skrull alternate head at 14,000 backers, and really, you know, I think fans at the show have been able to see for the first time the tremendous amount of detail in both the sculpt and also the paint, some of the facial expressions here. And yeah, we hope fans want to add this to their classic Avengers collection.
What makes Giant-Man such an exciting addition to the HasLab lineup?
Well, we've made a couple of awesome villains over the past few years with a giant Sentinel and a giant Galactus. You need something to punch them. You need a good guy to stand up to these giant threats, and obviously Giant-Man was the perfect candidate within the anniversary year of the 60th anniversary of the Avengers. It made a lot of sense to do a giant hero to fight those mega threats that you might have on your shelves.
Are there any stretch goals or additional feature planets for the Giant-Man project?
Not in the campaign itself, but you know, he is within that greater Avengers universe, and we know there's some still characters to do there, and I think we'll look to add those at some point in time.
Can you give us insight into the design and development process for creating such a great massive action figure?
Yeah, he is a massive action figure. We have to take a lot more things into consideration on this size. The weight of the figure and the joints to support him. The arms and legs will all be like fully ratcheted like Galactus, so that you can have this figure actually click and hold your poses, because the weight of a figure of this size versus the normal ones is very different, and it takes a lot more engineering concerns on the inside to make sure that it's a quality product that'll last for your collection for many, many years to come.
How does one feedback influence this decision regarding HasLab project like this one?
Other HasLab projects?
Yes.
Yeah, so we kind of take it one at a time.
Yes.
So we actually don't really know what the next HasLab's going to be. Everyone asks us, and the truth is we don't know, because we're constantly listening to what the fans want, and we have to see kind of how Giant-Man ends up. Hopefully Giant-Man is a success. But we're currently brainstorming some ideas, so if there's anything you guys want to see, let us know.
Has the success of previous HasLab projects impacted your approach to designing new ones?
Yeah, we really take learnings from every campaign that our Marvel team has, as well as the campaigns of our partner brands at Hasbro, to see what worked well or not so well for them, as well as us. And we try to take the learnings from not just the campaign themselves, but what the fans are saying online into account, to make sure that we're trying to develop the right item for the right audience. That's why this year we really wanted to go with a more streamlined approach to get that price down as reasonable as possible, which is why this thing is $200, which we're very happy about, to be able to deliver that for $200 US, you know, to get a chance to make something that was more, you know, affordable, and as opposed to something we've done in the past.
In terms of marketing, how do you build anticipation and excitement for Hasbro's come and the brand's latest offerings?
The packaging?
Sorry, what was that question again?
In terms of marketing, how do you build anticipation and excitement for Hasbro's come and the brand's latest offering?
Well, I think PulseCon is our biggest Hasbro event every year, and we just try to keep fans excited, knowing that they're going to see comic stuff, they're going to see movie things for Marvel, and sometimes we can sprinkle in video games and other types of executions. So that's what's great about Marvel, is that everyone loves something different about Marvel, right? And so we try to strike that balance, and I think you saw during PulseCon we had comic and movie, we had everything for everyone.
Are there any exclusive reveals that you can share with fans here?
No, there are no exclusives.
Okay, next one. Could you tease any future project or collaboration that fans can look forward? Miss Marvel, something like that, maybe, you know? New projects?
New projects? No, I mean just more comic figures, more movie stuff. Stay tuned to Marvel to see what they have coming.
What role does social media and online engagement play in building and connecting with the fan base?
Yeah, so Marvel Legends is what it is because of the fans that have built it for 20 plus years. So social media is like a very big component of the marketing aspect of it. And we're very grateful to those who have been supporting us. We know that Marvel Legends fans are very, very passionate, very, very opinionated, and we try to respect everybody's opinion, and we try to work in a very respectful manner to engage with the community in the best way possible. And yeah, we really appreciate the community. They make what Hasbro Marvel Legends is right now. And yeah, with everything, and even with just this HasLab, it's the community that really brings it together. So we think that's very important.
Are there any plans to expand the brand into new product categories or entertainment medium in the near future?
I don't know, we're pretty comfortable kind of doing figures. We also have role-play items, premium role-play items for Marvel Legends. So, you know, we love doing those types of things like Iron Man's helmet, Captain America's shield. So we'll look to maybe tease out some more premium role-play items. Yeah, we got some of those coming.
We also have a lot of team members who work on the kids side. So today we have a lot of Nerf blasters that we're working with. So there's a lot of kid items that are coming out and preschool items too.
And my last question, what is your vision for the future of the Hasbro brand, and what can fans anticipate in the coming years?
Well, I mean, I know for one, we've got some really exciting projects coming next year that a lot of fans have been asking about for many, many years. You know, and we're going to be delivering them shortly. So I think there's going to be some big reveals in the next 6 months or so that should make some people pretty happy.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can I take some pictures?
Yes.
Thank you.